the fact that you invest in your time to kick off the year of trying to learn something new, that shows a lot of commitment. You know, going into 2024, I want all of you to think about before this year, what was your reputation? We all had a reputation, right? What does people think of you? Now, why is that important? Because your reputation determines if someone wants to do business with you or not. Remember, we have two things that's important in our life: your reputation and your character. Reputation is how people perceive you. If I perceive you as a hard worker, then I might want to work with you, because if you're leading me, I want to work with a leader that's a hard worker, right? If you're somebody that is considered as a lazy person, that's a reputation. Now that becomes your reputation. That means that when people look at you, in their mind, they're not going to say it in front of your face. What is character? Character is behind the door, how you live your life. Nobody sees that. If you have a great character, people will eventually stay with you. You can do business with me because you perceive me of someone that has a good reputation. Oh, this guy is a hard worker. This guy keeps his words. This guy is consistent. This guy always finishes everything he talks about. Bingo, you want to do business with me. And that's good, right? That's important. But imagine if my character doesn't align with my reputation. Eventually, you're going to leave me. But we got to work on the reputation first. Then the character is how you work behind the door on yourself. Like when people perceive me, my reputation, I'll tell you honestly, is if you meet JW, anybody who works around me, this guy is a hard worker. That's my reputation. Automatically, this guy works hard all the time. That's number one. And number two, this guy is very consistent. He doesn't do one thing, say one thing, and do another thing. And when he does something, it's not a one-day thing. It's consistently, he's banging on it. That is my reputation. And I can assure with you, the third reputation about me is that he always keeps his words. When he says something, automatically, you can bang on his words. Or he won't say it. That's my reputation. Now, was my reputation like this compared to 25 years ago? Absolutely not. It ain't gonna make me a lot of money. It ain't gonna allow me to be a leader of all leaders and leading people. You know, why would somebody like you flew all the way down from East Coast, from the Midwest, from different places? You just landed. You just landed. Some of you just told me you just landed this morning, and boom, you came to this place to just want to listen to me for an hour. Why do you think you're doing that? Because you look at my reputation based on how you perceive me or what other people say about me. I want to learn from this guy. But what if my reputation was not good? Would you come here today? You see what I'm saying? Isn't that interesting? So going into 2024, I'm challenging every single one of you to write down 3 words that you want people to perceive you as. What are those 3 things? What are those 3 things that will allow you to become a better leader, that you can lead people better? You can become a better friend. You can become a better parent. You can become a better a teammate. You can become a better teacher to other people. Because if I perceive you as somebody's like, man, you have an amazing attitude when I'm around you, guess what? I want to be around you. What would be your reputation going into 2024? Because we all have a reputation, believe it or not. It's either good, great, bad, or ugly. You decide. If you had a bad reputation all along the years, that's why you're not making a lot of money. That's why you're struggling. And I want you to write down 3 reputations you had before that's not that very good. Be honest to yourself. You're not sharing that with me at all, or with her. My reputation. I had to be authentic to myself. I had to write down, I was a half bucket, half ass. That was my reputation. I get excited, but I don't finish it. I have to recognize that, right? What are the 2? You have to write it down. Then what kind of new reputation do you want to build? Write down 3 words and work towards that. If somebody look at you as, man, this lady, great attitude, great vibe. That's number one. Maybe your reputation has to be somebody that's very negative. That is a reputation. Man, every time I'm around this person, I don't feel good about myself anymore. Boom. Nobody want to be around you because you're complaining all the time. You don't have positive vibe. You always gossip about other people's business. You don't focus on your own growth. That is a reputation that will delete a lot of wealth, delete a lot of money coming to your way. You understand what I'm saying? So we all can change that reputation. And I hope you understand my opening message today. Okay? Hi. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.